I'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. This is our October 1st regular town council meeting. We'll go ahead and have roll call, please.
Mr. Mayor, Councilwoman Edwards. Here. Councilman Woods.
Present.
Mayor Lee.
Here.
Councilman Cottle. Councilman Passanello.
Present.
Councilman Lee. Vice President Aiken.
Here, I think.
Vice Mayor Aiken. I apologize.
Here. Great.
Jins to be the clerk.
That's right. Well, thank you for doing a great job there, Brian. First order on our business is swearing in of Susan Edwards. So if we could have Michelle McQuigg from our clerk of the court go up and with Ms. Edwards there.
Okay, perfect. Ready? Okay. You please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Susan Edwards,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Virginia,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Virginia,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
and impartially discharge all the duties incumbent upon me
all the duties incumbent upon me
as member of the Haymarket Town Council
as a member of the Haymarket Town Council
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank
And if
you.
would sign. I'll sign down here. Okay. And then, I don't know if someone wants to make a copy or of this, because I'm,
Do you want to make a copy?
okay. Okay, well, I'll go with it. I have to, congratulations.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thank you very much. Our next item is we'll have Pastor Brian Johnson from St. Michael's United Methodist Church join us for invocation. At first, he'd like to probably say a little bit about the church, and then we'll...
Yes, hi. I'm Brian, St. Thomas
St.
United
Thomas,
Methodist.
I'm
That's
sorry,
all right.
yes.
We got a lot of saints around here in Haymarket. St. Thomas United Methodist Church. We worship at Gravely Elementary School Sundays at 10, and we just moved into the old bank building for our office space and community engagement space. And one of the things we're trying to do is get to know the community. I'm trying to do that really hard because my wife and I moved in on September 10th. So I've just discovered the Tex-Mex place in town, and I'm learning about other things other than that. But we are excited to be here, and we are a church that's really about the community. We really want to support and encourage and engage and build and just and be about that. So I'm excited to be here and to be a part of that with y'all. So we're here to pray. And my phone died when I wrote down the notes, so it's for Phil. Is that correct? Yes. And we're also we also want to lift up the folks who are suffering in Oregon today with the shooting there at the community college. So let us pray. Divine presence of love, justice, healing. You have made us for community. You have called us together to care for others. In this time, as we gather together to work for the good of this place, use our conversations to share kindness. Use our work to help this town and the people of it thrive. Remind us always to care for our neighbors, and especially for those who are outcast and those who cannot care for themselves. We lift up to you and remember especially Phil, victims of violence in Oregon and around the world. and ask that you would make us agents for good, and you would make us the kind of people who make the world a better place for those we meet and those who we follow. God, use our work. Use us for the good of all. Blessed are you, Lord God, sovereign of the universe. Amen.
All right, if we could remain standing and we'll be doing the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. Our next order is our citizens' time. If anyone would like to address the council, just come up and state your name. If not, we'll move on to our consent agenda. Do I have a motion? And just for everybody's clarification, what we have in the packet is what we're actually voting on, the online version. I think there was just a couple clerical.
It will be corrected.
Yeah, exactly. So there was just a couple minor.
I'll make a motion that we accept the consent agenda as described in the regular meeting agenda.
Motion by Vice Mayor,
Second?
Go ahead.
seconded by Councilwoman Edwards. Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Our next item, we move on to our agenda item, and we're going to make one addition, is our winners for our Haymarket Day Parade floats that we're going to add to item number, we'll call it right after A2, I guess. We'll add that with no objection. So our next item on our agenda is for the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have Jackie Glenn, the Breast Center Program Coordinator with Novant Health Breast Center here this evening, and if we could maybe come up and say some few words here to our council. Yes.
Welcome.
Think you got both of them?
Oh, absolutely.
You have more than a few words.
And that's fine, absolutely.
So thank you, Mayor Leek, and the council for inviting us, the members of Novant Health this evening. We're honored to be a part of this lighting ceremony and what it represents to the community. We have with us this evening Don Satchin, President of Novant Health Haymarket Medical Center, Tracy Bowers, Novant Health Senior Director of Human Resources, Sue Leonard, Vice President of Novant Health Imaging, Kim Golansky, the Director of Community Engagement, Judy Hanshe, the Administrator of Novant Health Cancer Center, and myself, the Program Coordinator for the Breast Center. I wanted to start by stating two things. Prince William County has a breast cancer mortality rate of 25.4%, the highest in the Northern Capital Region, and only 56% of these diagnosed cancers are detected at an early stage. The county, with over 82,000 female residents over the age of 40, it's estimated that roughly 36% of these women have not had a mammogram in the last 12 months. For all of us, when I say that Novant Health is committed to Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but moreover, we're committed to making positive change in those statistics. While it's important to be aware, I thought I would share with you some of the ways that Novant Health is engaged in making a difference in breast cancer outcomes right here in our own backyard. Advanced screening and diagnostics. In October of 2013, Novant Health upgraded our imaging technology from the traditional 2D breast screening to the newer and more popular 3D mammography, also called breast tomosynthesis. This new screening and diagnostic tool, designed for early breast cancer detection, offers better visualization for the radiologist and results in fewer callbacks and less anxiety for the patient. Proving on that, and in high demand, Novant Health has recently added low-dose tomosynthesis, also known as low-dose 3D, safer and lower radiation dose than in traditional imaging. Designations. Novant Health Prince William Medical Center is designated as a breast center of excellence. This designation is awarded to breast imaging centers that achieve excellence by earning accreditation in all of the American College of Radiology's voluntary breast imaging accreditation modules. Important thing there is that accreditation. The Novant Health Breast Center, located in the Haymarket Medical Center, has held the NAPBC, which is a nationally accredited program for breast centers, certification for the last 6 years. The NAPBC Program for Breast Centers is a consortium of national professional organizations focused on breast health and dedicated to the improvement of quality outcomes of patients with disease of the breast. This certification ensures that newly diagnosed breast cancer patients receive the highest level of care from diagnosis to treatment to survivorship. Customized treatment plan that has been reviewed and approved by a multidisciplinary team of medical professionals. Program. Started in 2014, the Mobile Coach Program exists to bring screening mammograms to women when and where they need it. The Mobile Coach Program works closely with community centers and free clinics with the goal of serving low-income, uninsured, and underinsured patients. Much of this is accomplished with the support of a grant generously provided by the Susan G. Komen. Finally, world-class cancer care. The Novant Health Cancer Center, located here in Gainesville, is nationally recognized by the American College of Radiology and is a vital part of Novant Health's comprehensive cancer program in Northern Virginia. Closing, we have all of this right here in our community. We have an excellent healthcare system with the highest standards, cutting-edge technology, education and screening programs, and a comprehensive cancer program. And all of this is right here in our own backyard. Ben Mayor Lee and the committee for inviting us to this meaningful event and for allowing me to share with you some of the ways in which Novant Health is making a difference.
Great. Well, great. Thank you very much. We also have a proclamation that I'd like to read, a proclamation to observe Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Whereas October 2015 marks more than 28 years that the National Breast Cancer Awareness has educated women about their early breast cancer and detection. And whereas the National Breast Cancer Awareness Month is dedicated in increasing public knowledge about the importance of early detection of breast cancer and collaborating with several public service organizations, professional associations, and government agencies who work together to ensure that the National Breast Cancer Awareness Month message is heard by thousands of women and their families. And whereas the American Cancer Society estimates in the United States more than 231,840 new cases of invasive breast cancer will be diagnosed in women this year. And whereas the American Cancer Society estimates in the United States more than 2,350 new cases of invasive breast cancer will be diagnosed in men this year. And whereas throughout the research and advocacy, significant advances have been made in the fight against breast cancer, including the significant decreases in mortality. And whereas 3 million breast cancer survivors living in the United States today are a testament to courage, as well as the importance of promoting awareness about breast cancer, providing information, funding research, following recommended screenings and guidelines, and offering treatment to those that are affected. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Town Council of Haymarket, Virginia, does hereby recognize the month of October 2015 as Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and will ask its citizens to join in this worthy cause to celebrate successes and memorialize this lost battles. All right. It looks like we just need another signature here over here. Mr. Cottle. We'd like to also now take a brief recess and go over to our museum to light up our museum. I've got a few words I'd like to say over there as well. So we're going to take a 5-minute recess from our live audience here. Back online there, Mr. Henshaw? I think we only have 3 things left. Yeah. Gonna go for question over here? Glad I left. You sure it was an important discussion?
Now we'll wait after the first one.
Yeah. Back and ready? Okay, we'll call our meeting back to order here. Next item is our 1B on our agenda, where we're going to award our parade winners from Haymarket Day. We have Susanna Gorgon, and John Mitchell that we're going to be presenting for the Mayor's Choice Award for the parade. So.
David, take a picture with them. Thank you.
And our next winner would be for the best performance, and we have Bonnie Baggin from Spotlight Dance.
Oh, yeah.
We're so excited.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I would like to tell the council that all my girls would have loved to have been here, but they're all in class. I snuck out. I left my daughter just a quick about Spotlight, very quick, I promise. 45 years ago, I started this program. It always was sentimental to me because there was nothing in Manassas, Haymarket, Gainesville, you know, we were a little town. I've lived here for 48 years. My daughter lives in Haymarket. And to start this program meant the world to me. And in 25 years, they told me that I taught 3,000 students. Wow. I worked for the county at the time, and it's hard to believe that we've done Haymarket Day parade, and a little up, you know, the time we had it, and we just enjoyed it so much. Thank you. This is a pleasure. It will be up. We don't do competitions, so we don't have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trophies sitting around. So this is very special to us.
Well, great. Well, thank you, and thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Our next item, we'll move to page 43 and 44, our pedestrian improvement grant. And I think we have a recommendation here.
I move to direct the town engineer to contract VDOT to update and sign the locally administered project agreement with the $43,085 obligation for the town to pay at 100%. I further move to direct the town engineer and town manager to budget this amount when preparing fiscal year 17 budget.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Motion's been seconded by Councilman Passanella. Any questions?
Comment?
Comments?
Sure, this is a no-brainer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Any further comments or discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Councilwoman Edwards.
Yes.
Councilman Woods. Aye. Councilman Cottle.
Yes.
Councilman Passanella.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Aiken.
Yes.
Great. Got that right. Good deal. All right. Motion passes. Our next item is the Berkeley Group proposal, and this will be page 45 to 50 in our packet. I think we have a draft motion as well. Draft motion's on page 46.
I'll make a motion, Mr. Mayor. I move to authorize the town manager to execute a contract proposal for Phase 1 zoning ordinance with the Berkeley Group.
Second.
Motion's been seconded by Councilwoman Edwards. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call vote, please.
Councilwoman Edwards. Yes. Councilman Woods. Aye. Councilman Cottle. Yes. Councilman Passanello.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Aiken.
Yes.
All right, and passes unanimously. Our next item is our council member time. Councilman Cottle?
Yes, sir. If you could pass this along, a little drawing that I did based on our conversation tonight.
Okay, yes, absolutely. Let's pass it along, and we'll make sure.
I just wanted to give my,
To scale, sir?
no, but it's a thought. In thinking about the hair over, I just sketched this out, kind of my plans. We've talked a lot about it. And again, these are just simply my thoughts. A 3-foot stone wall, a stone walkway, amphitheater with a pavilion with a fireplace behind it, a playground, and thinking about having it to where it's for all ages, like a beach volleyball, a horseshoe pit, and incorporate the existing homes into a pavilion design and architecture. I did some research on the Lewis homes today. You may want to go online and look. They're from the 1920s. A lot of them were mail-order catalog homes. So in thinking a lot about this, talking to some people in our neighborhood, I think this gives a good balance of open space. So I just wanted to take my thoughts that I had, verbalize, and put it on a piece of paper for everybody to look at. So these are simply my thoughts.
Question, does that mean you want to keep the houses now?
No, I do not want to keep the homes. I would like to zero-base budget, if you will, and start over. So I will yield the floor.
But if I understand you, if I may,
Sure. Yeah.
you would like to incorporate both design elements and actual pieces of the homes in the pavilion?
Correct, yeah. Where it says notes, incorporate existing homes into pavilion design and architecture, there's a lot of cool stone there that could be in a fireplace. And I think the pavilion could be designed to pay homage to the Lewis homes. But I really think in keeping them, it detracts from overall what we're trying to do.
Thank you.
All right. We'll go to Councilwoman Edwards for council time.
Glad to be back. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Next month, be prepared.
Watch out. Okay. Well, great. Well, thank you, Susan. Vice Mayor Aiken.
I know I am repeating what everyone else has said, but I just want to reemphasize how wonderful Haymarket Day was and how well it was run, and our staff and all the volunteers that helped did a wonderful job. And welcome to our new chief. He got his feet wet on Haymarket Day. He saw the best of us, hopefully, that day, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year.
There you go.
And just a reminder that is VML conference this weekend. Several of us will be going down to Richmond for that. We'll just have to find a way to stay dry.
Absolutely.
That's all.
Okay. Councilman Passanello.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, thank you. I guess the chief got his feet wet tonight, too. Indeed. And of course, welcome, Chief. Glad you're here with us. Whoever did the page numbering, great. Thank you so much. I don't know who did that, Brian, but it's always nice to see. It's easier to find. And again, Chief, police presence has been great. I've noticed it's been picked up. I've seen the patrol car through our community a couple times just today, so I think people feel safer already. I thought we had a really good discussion about the Harrover property, and I know it's going to continue, but I think we're going in the right direction. I think this is the council that's going to finally break it and keep moving, and I appreciate Councilmember Cottle's effort here. Looks like you did a lot of work and a lot of thinking about it, and I want to just say thank you for that. And that's about it for tonight, and on to the next one. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Councilman Woods?
I have no further comment at this time.
Okay. The only thing, lastly, in closing, we're on the call today, or probably Chief as well, for the governor's call at 5 o'clock that kind of updated our Storm Central of what's going on. He's had each day at 5 o'clock kind of an update, but I think he mentioned the next 36 hours is probably the most crucial for this one storm system that is separate from the hurricane coming up. So we're just, we've hopefully got links and stuff like that for our preparedness. And it looks like as far as the state and the Commonwealth of Virginia, they've got the act together and they've got a game plan that's going on 24/7 over the next 2-3 days. So that's good to know. That's all I have. Any further comments? No, that's okay. Anything you have to add or say? Okay.
Any questions came about me?
No, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, so
Make a motion, we adjourn?
there you go. And we'll take Councilman Woods' second there. Any discussion?
No, sir.
Yes, I'm back, so these meetings will go quickly.
There you go. Okay, and there's the discussion. All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you all. Thank you very much.
Hurricane party.